make you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are.
So I just finished a video that I was doing outside, and that you should already have seen that one. And this one was the next one. But anyway, I wanted to let you know that after doing all that, my kitchen got a mess, and everything in every room got a mess. So I'm going to try to fix that today. And let me show you what the kitchen looks like right now before I start. Alright, this is it. It's just got like some dishes that need to be put away, some dishes that need to be put in the dishwasher, some stuff that needs to be put away. And you can see over here at the coffee station, it's a hot mess. I've already got my bucket out because I'm going to do the floors. Over here, some things need to be put away, and I'm going to go through those 2 white baskets because that's bread and snacks, and I'm about to go to the grocery store, so I need to get that done. My towels are all over the place, especially these over here. Those, oh wait. These, they are just, I don't know, something happened with them. And my countertop, it could be worse, but I'm gonna get it done.
If I could, I would give you the whole world. Just let me get close to you tonight. Cause he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make love to him, they die. I can't get enough. Yeah, he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make love to him, they die. I can't get enough. Cause it's you, love, I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this you love? I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? Why? He got me so high, just watching him, time flies. Make love to him daytime. I can't get enough. Cause it's you that I love, I got to have it. You that I yearn for. Why wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn for. You wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn for. Why wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn. You wanna let this go?
So I will say that my kitchen wasn't like grimy or anything because I do close my kitchen at night, and most nights I sweep and mop unless I'm just exhausted that day. And so this was a day after I probably didn't sweep and mop. No, I know I didn't, because that was right after I finished the outside project and I was just exhausted. But most days I do. I'll sweep and mop in there. We have a lot of traffic in my house. My son works at home, my husband works at home, and my 80-year-old mother lives with us, and she is in and out the house all day long. So, and she wears shoes in the house, even though we don't wear shoes in the house, because we're, it just tracks in more, in my opinion. But we just let her do what she wants to, because she's Nana. So anyway, I was just gonna make a comment on that, because it wasn't, my kitchen doesn't get completely grimy. Even when I do projects, I have to get in here and do some things. And also, if you remember, my mom loves to wash dishes. Now, I like to put them in the dishwasher, so I do put a lot of dishes in the dishwasher, even though she does wash things by hand. So that's why I have them out on the counter, but I really prefer that they just get washed in the dishwasher. And as of right now, when I'm doing this, there are clean ones in there, and I'm gonna be unloading those eventually. So
let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you.
I wish that when you got your kitchen clean like this, it stayed clean for a long, long time, but that's just not the case. This is the room that everybody uses. Although my mom in her room or apartment, really, it's like 400 square feet. She has a sink, countertop, everything, and mirror and everything back there, and then also has a mini kitchen. One of these days I am going to show y'all that room, but she's always in there and she doesn't want to be on camera, but she don't care if her room is on camera. She's just always in there. So it's hard for me to do that, but she might go on a little vacation here. Not right now, but when she goes to visit my sister for a little while. And if she does, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to do it all. I'm going to clean the blinds, the windows, and paint her bed and all these things I've been wanting to do. And I didn't want to bother her because that's her space. But yeah, she has her own like kitchen, and she has her own refrigerator and everything. So really the only reason she comes in here is to go to the laundry room. You have to go through the kitchen, and she likes to wash dishes. So if there's any dishes in the sink, which, you know, most people, they have dishes in the sink all day long. I like to put mine in the dishwasher just so out of sight, out of mind, and then I can turn it on later. But because she likes to wash them, we just leave them in the sink for her. So, and now what I'm working on, these are baskets, but they're made out of, I don't know what this material, it's kind of a plasticky. They're not totally plastic because they are woven, you know, not woven as a look of woven like a plastic, but woven. And I love these baskets, white baskets, but they do get dirty, so I'm just kind of giving them a wipe down before I put, one of them I put chips in, and the other one I put bread in. When I was putting bread and chips in our pantry, it was just getting lost in there. So above the microwave there was this hollow space, and I thought, okay, I'll just put these baskets up there, and it has been really good. I think I did that day one when we moved in, or maybe week 2, because we were getting things lost, and I just figured it out. It just wouldn't work and having that stuff in there. So yeah, in your kitchen, if you have little nooks and crannies that you can put baskets in, they always work out really well, especially if you do not have a huge walk-in pantry, which I do not. And so I just, use a lot of baskets in my kitchen.
They don't know you like I do. Like I do. They don't know you like I do. Oh, no, no, no. Let them carry on in your head. So don't, please don't let them carry on in your head. There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
I'm just using a little powdered Tide, and you saw how I heated up the water. I try to get it as hot as I can, and probably doesn't make it any cleaner, but in my head it does. So anyway, that's what I'm doing with the mop. I use my Swiffer too. I love my Swiffer. I think it cleans very well, but every now and then I give it a good mop with my spin mop. And I ended up using this in the other parts of the house since I had the water already hot. But It does do a very good clean, and as you can see, I did the little side wall over there. I don't usually do that, but if I'm gonna have to wipe that down anyway, I'm like, well, I'll just wipe it once, and then I'll go back and wipe it with my Clorox wipe, because that area needs to be Clorox wiped because of the garbage cans.
Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a...
Oh my, now I'm starting on my refrigerator. It is so bad. There's leftovers that, didn't get eaten, which I hate throwing away food, but you know what? If they're not going to eat it, they're not going to eat it. So I try to not make such big amounts because it's just me, my husband, and my older son. And a lot of times my older son doesn't even eat what we eat. And then sometimes my husband eats something that I can't eat. It just gets a mess in that refrigerator. So luckily my mom has her own refrigerator. I'm so happy about that. And she will share her refrigerator with us if we need to put anything in there, especially if we're having people coming over and I have a cake or something. Luckily we can put it in there, but I do not have like an extra freezer. I do need one, but when we moved to this house I had an extra freezer, and it was the kind that was a chest kind that opened up, and it was real small, and I couldn't put it in my laundry room because I couldn't open it up because I have that countertop. And we considered just taking out part of the countertop so that would fit in there, but in the end we just sold it, or gave it away. I think we gave it away. And so anyway, I wish I had it back, but I really have nowhere to put one of that size, and that's the size I really, really liked. I'd had it for years, and then I let my sister use it for years, and then we got it back, and it did us good. But anyway, I'm just wiping down my containers and stuff that I have in the refrigerator to put stuff in. It just helps me to get stuff in and out of the refrigerator a lot easier. And then I noticed I had so much cheese, and one of them I ended up having to throw away. And I thought, I know if I shred this, we will eat it a lot quicker. And I was right. So I got to shredding. It was a big, huge block.
And it shows if I'm on it. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
I get the feeling it's a good night. It's so bright. The city's shining from the street lights. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down. We're just like a fire, and we'll just pick it up, live it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Go down. 'Cause I have on to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway. We just sway. Now we sway. We just sway. Don't stop now. We're like the river in the sky. Flying high. Don't think we're ever coming down. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down. We're just like a fire, and we'll
So now I'm just going from shelf to shelf. Instead of taking everything out at once, I thought it would be easier for me just to go shelf to shelf and just clean that shelf, get the stuff that's in there that needs to be thrown out. And this was one of them that was just horrible. And anything that needs to be thrown away. And I just was organizing it. And some of these containers, I had to go over and just completely wash them and dry them because you couldn't just wipe them out. So, but that's okay. Now I know they're clean. And then, by the way, on the side of my fridge, it hadn't been very long. I cleaned out my fridge a good bit. It hadn't been very long since I just took all the side pocket shelves over there where all my condiments are. I had taken it out and my mom was washing them in the sink, and we did a really good job of undoing those. And so this time I really didn't have to do anything over there. Nothing needed thrown away, and mainly everything that was going to be over there was going to stay. Nothing had gotten like dirty or anything like that, so I could focus on the middle part or the refrigerator. And now I'm thinking I need to clean out my freezer too, because we went to the grocery store yesterday and came back and barely fitting the stuff in the freezer. But in my defense, that freezer is so small. I don't know. I've had refrigerators like this before, like at my last house, but it was a lot bigger, the side by side. So I know there's different sizes of refrigerators, and this one is just not that big. It really isn't that big. And I see people on my other channels that their refrigerators look so good. Mine does not.
I could get used to late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives, cab rides, your place. I could get used to be fighting just for.
Okay, this is my next room that I'm going to get clean. It is more than a hot mess. The shelves up there are not so bad. It's this shelf right here. And then over here, just stuff needs to be put away. And then, of course, on the floor, got some laundry, some shoes that don't need to be there, cleaners that need to be put away. All these shelves need to be wiped down and the baskets put back. And just over here is just stuff that needs to go somewhere else. This is not its place. So, I'm about to get that done.
Drives, cab rides, your place. I could get used to be fighting just for the hell of it, and you putting up with it, 'cause you let me a bit. Late nights dancing our place. I could get used to this, taking the good with the bad. Never had something like this. So glad that I found it for you in the dark. Love on the weekend on repeat. We're just another cliche, but who cares anyway? I could get used to late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives, cab rides, your place. I could get used to be fighting just for the hell of it. You putting up with.
So, a lady that I used to clean for, well, actually, she's a friend that I used to clean for, had a shoe organizer on the back of her door in her laundry room with all of her cleaners. And I just thought that was a great idea. So, I did that at my house, especially when you have a small area and under the sink in the kitchen is not really big enough for that many cleaners. And I have a lot of cleaners. So I love having that on the back of my door. The only problem with it is it can get heavy But right now it's not that bad. And in a minute I'm going to start kind of reorganizing it a little bit. But anyway, it's a great idea. I think I've seen it even on Pinterest where somebody has done that. And it's just a great place to put your cleaners.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future.
So not long ago, I did a redo in here in my laundry room of the countertop, and it's actually been a way back, but I used peel and stick on it, and it was not a quality peel and stick, and I didn't realize that this was really the first time I think this is the first room I had done, and I just didn't realize it was not that good a quality, and that I could get larger pieces. And so now I've got all these seams, and they're kind of, it's not really peeling up, but you can see it, and you couldn't see it in the beginning. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to order some more better quality peel and stick for this, because I really like it. I like the look of it, and I may not get this exact pattern. I'm thinking of getting like a quartz pattern, which looks very similar to this. But anyway, I am going to order that from Amazon, because that's where most people order it, to get the right size, and the quality is better, and it's shiny, and I just think it would be better. But I do really like the countertop, so I do want to redo it. So that'll be coming up eventually, probably when it's super hot. I mean, it's hot now, but I mean when you just can't do anything outside except for swim or throw water on yourself. So anyway, that will be coming up too. I've always got something going on around here at my house, because I love to redo things, and my house is a 1983 house, and so it needed a lot of work. So lucky me, I get to do the work.
I will always remember it, how you got me off the battleground, how you got me off the battleground. Yeah, you took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, you're making me wholehearted. Together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted.
I can try if you let me. With our lives, I am bleeding. Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts. And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before, you closed the door. Now I don't know what to say, I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I don't know what you're thinking, but I know how you're feeling. I have crushed and burned someone before.
So that's it for today. Thank you for coming along with me. I'm glad to get some things reset in my house. It was a mess. And now I need to get some things done outside. And it's so hot that I'll have to wait till late in the afternoon or super early in the morning. So that's just the way the weather is this time in Alabama. It's actually cool weather. Get in, because it is going to be hot. So anyway, I just want to thank everyone for coming. I just really appreciate it. My channel is growing, and I'm so excited about that, because you know, you get on YouTube for one reason or another, and my reason was because I had to do something at home, so I could be with my mom who has dementia, and I also have a son that's at home that works at home, and so it's kind of helpful for me to be here, and my husband works at home. So anyway, it's so nice to be able to do something at home, and hopefully eventually, since my channel's growing, maybe I'll get to that point where, you know, I might have a paycheck. that would be really nice. But it's okay, because I'm getting things done around my house, and it's nice to just get things done. And I think I get motivated by everyone knowing that on Mondays and Fridays I'm going to have video, and that motivates me to get things done. And I just do things that I need to do around here, and my, you know, people watch my videos, and I'm just very grateful for that. I'm sorry, my my washer's on and it's kind of loud. That's my next thing to do, laundry. So anyway, I've been enjoying it so much. I love my YouTube channel. I love my community. Everyone's so sweet out there. They always make super great comments. I'm bracing for the bad ones, because I know that just happens. You know, you're going to have people not be as nice as the next. But so far, I've been very, very fortunate. So thanks again for coming, and we shall see you later. Thank you.